ask about this, that you. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Ah, there we go. I had to grab some pillows. October 22nd, third lecture hall. Third floor lecture hall. Pardon me. There she is. Robin! Hey, Robin! Oh, Athena! Apollo! What are you watching there? Oh, it just so happens to be a video of the mock trial. I use a bit of coercion to get it, but the end justifies the means, right? They all say that. There he said, Professor Means sure has a lot of influence around here. I guarantee Means is the spit. Just let, yeah. Okay, never mind, whatever. Just wait and see, y'all. Wait and see your boy succeed. Come to look into the true connection between the murder and the mock trial with me? Sounds great, but do you mind if we ask you some questions first? Sure, I'll tell you anything. U-W-A-N-D. About your confession today, why'd you do it? Because Juniper hasn't done anything wrong. I had to stop the trial by any means possible. Right, the end justifies the means. So you're a follower of Professor Means too. Professor Means is a wonderful teacher, as was Professor Corte. I like them P-O-T-E. She brushed that one off like a pro. But with that style of justice, they run the risk of breaking the law. Well, I'm prepared to quit school because of this case. What? Why? I want to be an artist. That's what I really want, man. But no, my parents forced me to study to become a prosecutor. But the trial went south. You'd have to drop out and give up on being a prosecutor. That's what you're really after, isn't it? Talk about someone who literally changes at the bat of an eyelash. I guess she's been dealing with her own problems too. That totally makes sense. Yeah, I suppose so, but that doesn't make what she did right. Could you tell us about what you were doing on the night of the murder? Finishing a statue. I was on the stage until the last bell. That's right, you made the statues of Mr. Wright and Prosecutor Gavin, didn't you? Oh, yes I did. Both of them. The third one! He made the third one too. This is just formality, but can you prove you were making the statues at that time? Can I prove it? You think I'm the killer now? No, that's not what I meant. Both you and Robin were still at school after 7 p.m., but neither of them can prove exactly what they were doing. Could one of them really have murdered Professor Corte? Have there been any problems now that everyone here knows you're a girl? No worries there. I discussed the matter with Professor Corte some time ago. I told her I wanted to let everyone know I was really a girl. And just today I found out that she spoke with the school administration on my behalf. Wow, they must really like you. I know, right? But now I can finally be myself here at school. I don't have to hide the fact that I love girly class. That's why, Athena, I simply must have this and this by any means possible. What? But this is evidence we need for the trial. Sorry, but no can do. Aw, don't be a party pooper, Athena. Come on, please, pretty please. Stage costume. Oh, darn it. Anyway, thank you again, Athena. Thank you for revealing who I really am. I wanted everyone to know before the snitch found you. The snitch? Sounds like a new lead. There's a rumor going around that one of the students here is a snitch. I hear they're watching everything we do. Our activities, our relationships, our interests. And reporting all to one of the professors. Why would anyone do that? Officially, I heard it's to seek out misconduct among the student body. But rumor has it grades are being bought and sold through the surveillance network. That's bribery! The situation at Themis Legal Academy is worse than I thought. While all this is important stuff, I still want to ask about that thing in the art room. I'll have to present some evidence to show her what I'm talking about. So. Robin, I just remembered something I wanted to ask you. This photo shows a piece of art on the table. Do you know what it is? Whoa! Look at the unique artistic sense. That has to be one of the Professor Cortez creations, man. Professor Cortez' artistic sense. Sorry, I accidentally clicked this. Professor Cortez' artistic sense? That's a tough one. I'd say it's avant-garde and very eclectic. In other words, it's weird and all over the place. Kind of think of it, that strange-looking painting in the art room was one of Professor Cortez' works, wasn't it? The statue in that photo was originally a statue of Lady Justice. Lady Justice? Professor Cortez planned on placing it on the judge's bench in the lecture hall. But the day before the mock trial, it broke while she was polishing it. She said she'd take it back to the art room and try to fix it somehow. So this is a statue in the proper state. You bet, just look at the wild silhouette. Wow, it's C-U-T. I don't get it. Do you have to be an artist to appreciate stuff like this? Athena. The Lady Justice that she put back together on that stage? Oh right, I didn't realize before because it was in pieces, but before it was smashed. Maybe it didn't look like Lady Justice, but more like it does in this photo. What in the world was it doing on the stage? Well, I think that about covers it. Okay, then how about watching the mock trial video with me? What do you say? Sure, sounds good to me. So how do you want to watch it? All classroom desks at the school have their own built-in computer, you know? Wow, this place is definitely a lot cushier than I thought. I know you guys are in a hurry, so I'll just fast forward to the important parts. Let's start with the professor pre-trial speech. Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking you for coming here today. Oh, that sounds like Professor Means. The mock trial, the crown jewel event of the school festival, will begin shortly. And the camera, is the camera like this the whole time? Yeah, it's in a fixed position in front of the stage. When I was a student, I too could hardly wait for this day to come. How come teachers' speeches always make me so sleepy? Let's just skip to the end of the speech. Now let the mock trial begin. Hey, what's the deal here? Why is Junie so large in the shot? Looks to me like she cut right in front of the camera. Juniper was always in charge of the audio, even though she was already playing a part in the mock trial itself. Does maybe the tape recording of her have to do with the audio? She works with audio. Maybe it's her own audio recorder. She had to do it to keep the... She was all over the place that day. When she wasn't in trial, she was in the audio control room dealing with the music. Oh, so this is what the lecture hall looks like. Looks like there's a judge's bench back with a screen and a witness stand up front. What about those balconies with the professor's names on them? Those are the faculty seats. Professor Means and Professor Cortez are in charge of scoring the mock trial. Okay, let's fast forward to this a bit. And that's why the defendant is definitely guilty! Ah, that was me, could you tell? Objection! A frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab the professor with an arrow. I don't think so. You read that line in the mock trial, Apollo, but you made it sound kind of weird. Cut me some slack, it was my first time reading that script. I think Juniper's going to speak next. I didn't do it! I had suffered a breakdown and pretty much lost it. It's true I shouted, "You're a goner!" But I didn't mean it. Wow, what an emotional performance. She'd put a real actress to shame. Wait, could you go back and play that scene again? You really think that's necessary? The "You're a goner" part was part of the mock trial. Stop, did you hear that? I think you're onto something. Let's play that last part again. I don't follow. What are you guys so excited about? I think this piece of evidence should explain it. Time to show Robin a piece of evidence that links the line. Okay. Do I still have the tape recorder? Yeah.
Take that!
I'm sure you remember this. It contains a female voice shouting a violent threat. I'll play it for you. You're a goner. The voices and performance do sound similar, but I can't believe this is happening. It's just a possibility, but the voice on this tape is really a recording. One made from the mock trial video, then that means this evidence was fabricated. Oh, I love this music. They didn't get to the voice print analysis in time for court today. That's why the gender of the voice became so important. And if the real killer had foreseen that gender would become key in the today's trial, he would have tried to deflect attention away from himself and make the suspect female. So basically, the only one with something to gain from doing this is our sole male suspect. Hugh O'Connor. Wait a second. No way! Professor Means' credo is the end justifies the means. So it makes perfect sense that a student who took those words to heart will fabricate evidence. We need to get that tape analyzed as soon as possible. Allow me to assist you with that. Oh, it's him. Prosecutor Gavin, at least make some kind of noise so we know you're there. It's go big or go home at the Rockstar entrances for all that. Timing's everything. Let me make a copy of that tape right now, and I'll get you the results as soon as I can. I trust that would be alright. Very much so, thanks. Well, Athena, it's almost sundown. Isn't it about time we head over to the detention center? I think Junior will agree that this is something that could prove her innocence. But will her heart really be open to the accepting it? She had to have known this was what I'd find. Professor Means is shady!